Is this a different? This is a different book entirely, right? I start from page 1.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. The second week of New Babylon was defined through pivotal infrastructural advancements and ideal. Okay. With the basis of survival set in place, the community began to build out their independent rules and purposes, led by a new member, Wee Wee. The first New Babylonian restaurant by the name of Ratatouille was constructed before its unveiling. Lang shared the old Babylonian tale of Redo, a humble turned chef who nourished central to Babylon's coast. As Yaya served his first meal on Ratatouille, the community reflected upon the story and were reminded that what they built must be infused with purpose and care, or it will not last. This is such a good way to like record it, but we know for a fact nobody gave a. As New Babylon grew and evolved, so did the contributions of different community members' passions. Luciano opened a barber shop, which became a crucial service during an unexpected vice outbreak. Elena began the fermentation of mead. Edgar started the formation of a codex highlighting Babylon's principles, ethics, future laws. Oh, and future laws. The engineers completed motorbikes, and Speedy led the community in a ganja-growing dance. One of the largest steps forward evolution in Babylon came from the introduction of currency. The Babylonian faster from a bottle caps. Each member received 20 and This step into the future was not made without warning. Prefaced by Lang to the story of Bazar Singh, a merchant of Old Babylon who proposed a coin to resolve constant abuse. This is actually really good. I mean, CJ seems pretty much on point with how this should work. As community members began shaping their roles into exchangeable services, it did so with a clear understanding that the currency itself had no inherent value. It's worth rested entirely in the collective trust of the people who used it. With an effort of being made to recruit new members from the community, the presence of visitors to New Babylon grew. Whether it be curious strangers seeking out information, police looking to better understand what was being built, or those who hoped to join, their constant presence began to stir unease amongst the Babylonians. Yeah, no, this is good. She's very good at explaining this from a historical point of view so far. Tensions rose after an applicant who had spent days with the New Babylon was rejected and grew sour by making threatening remarks as she left. This prompted a decision amongst the group, wondering if Unclear Bound. Wait, what? Oh, she's talking about Mary. Threatened safety of the community and what they were building. To better protect themselves from possible threats, the outside hell, they began constructing a defensive wall around New Babylon using broken down vehicles. This is amazingly, like, eloquently put. Security team of sorts emerged, beginning the early formation of visitors center and stricter regulations. The goal was not to shut the world out, but to ensure the openness didn't come at the cost of safety. With the rules becoming more refined and trade taking shape through Babylonia, a deeper sense of independence began to form, both in the work of individuals and the vision of the community as a whole, with what began as an idea to now becoming a society. This is very well done, chat. Like, you gotta give credit where credit's due. She really does say it from the perspective of like somebody talking about history and not gossiping. It's very good. It's actually very, very good. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't think nobody else should do this but you.
Wait, really? You like it? It's good?
Yeah, you do it. You actually do a very, very good job at telling the history from the lens of somebody telling the history, and not just gossip. It's actually very well written.
I was worried I was getting too into like retelling the stories you tell, but I also feel like they tie in super well with shit that happens and like the lessons we learn from it.
I think that's important. I think the way you touch on things but don't go too deep is also good, because you know, the Mary, for example, like, it's a good point, but I also don't give a fuck enough to learn more about it. So you pivot from that like very, very well.
So I never planned on like letting anybody else do that portion. They were more gonna do like biographies and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, listen, just do your thing. Just avoid getting yourself killed because you're all of a sudden recording gossip and not actual history. That's just the base of it.
Yeah. Okay.
And like I said, I understand the whole come yap to be in a truck, but again, I think that's a very dangerous way to like set the tone. I don't know.
Yeah, I think no, that's fair. I also, just to be clear, I think I misspoke on that. I don't say, tell me everything that you're doing. It's more like we are out on a scrapping trip and they're talking about their role.
Yeah, again, though, that's... I'm telling you, you'll see what I mean. It will happen eventually, so it'll be interesting to see how you react to that.
Okay, I'll.
But everybody loves gossip, and everybody loves to. Everybody loves gossip, and everybody loves to fucking. Even you, even me, loves to just to keep diving deeper, and you are doing a profession that is going to try to suck you into to crazy rabbit holes, and we know how you've handled that in the past.
Okay,
so.
I'm running from all rabbit holes, I promise. The last sentence, I kind of avoided in the past calling this a society, but I think with how we were shifting for independence a bit, I put it in there. Is that something that's gonna like be a concern, or do you think that's fine?
Repeat that?
Like, cause in the last sentence I said like we were shifting towards being a society. Do you think that's a concern putting it in this book? Or like if it gets in the wrong hands, or do you think it's fine?
You shouldn't care about
keep
that.
Progressing after that?
If you're truly recording history, it doesn't matter who reads it. Now, if you're recording gossip and secrets, then it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. All right. I completely understand that. Then. Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right.